Alright, and now we're going to talk about if you're given the circumference, how you would find the radius and diameter. So this is the circumference given as a number, not in terms of pi. There's another process for that, and we'll go over that in a later video. Okay, so here we have a bicycle tire, and we're given the circumference, it's 81.7 inches. And we want to find the radius and the diameter of the bike. Going back to the old variable triangle, I like to call it here, I know I have the circumference, so I have the top piece of this triangle. And I always have pi, because that's just a value. It is irrational, it goes on forever, but I can get a pretty good approximation of it. So I always have pi. So if I take my circumference and divide by pi, I'm going to get the measure of this bike's diameter. So I'm going to apply the formula C divided by pi equals diameter. So as you can see here, I started by writing the formula down. I plugged in the circumference of the bike tire. It's 81.7, and we're going to divide that by pi. I used my calculator for this, and it's going to give us the diameter. So very quickly, just taking the circumference of any circle and dividing by pi, it's going to give you the measure of the diameter. So in my calculator, I divided 81.7 by pi, and I get this large number here, and that's pretty much my diameter. And you can round it if they ask you to round to a specific place, but I'm just going to take this one step further, and I'm going to take the diameter now and find the radius. Since the radius is half of the diameter, all I'm going to do is take the diameter and divide by 2. So once again, I enter this number in my calculator, and I divide it by 2, and there is the measure of my radius. Okay, so just to recap very quickly, circumference divided by pi is going to give you diameter. Once you have the diameter, dividing by 2 will give you your radius. And that's pretty much it. Hope it helps.